your overall thoughts today?
Yeah, tough game out there. Obviously, we was not ready to play a team the caliber of Bellarmine the first game of the year. Being that one, the young man next to me hadn't practiced in like 18 days, so you know, that was pretty tough playing without him. Cole Prophet basically playing his second game with us and just playing with a short bench, and I thought we just ran out of gas and, you know, pretty much made some mental mistakes and, you know, didn't get the ball inside in the second half. You know, that was our goal, was to try to attack the basket and get it inside the second half. And to their credit, you know, we missed and they got in transition and they just did a whole bunch of damage to us in transition with threes and some defensive breakdowns. But, you know, that's going to happen when you play on a team as intelligent and well coached as Bellarmine.
Now, you're able to build that huge lead in the first half. Then what was the turning point after that lead?
Well, you know, I always tell our guys, you know, three-pointers is like fool's gold, you know, and Mike had a hot hand going, and, you know, even then we were still trying to attack the basket a little bit. And, you know, the turning point is, you know, Bellarmine's a veteran team. They weren't going to get rattled. And, you know, I told our guys before the game, it's a game of runs. You know, we're going to go on a 10-0 run. They're going to go on a 10-0 run. And, you know, basically they had the last run, you know, and it was a game of runs all the way through. And, you know, clearly, like I said, I thought, you know, we just ran out of gas during the second half.
Now, you said Mike hasn't practiced in a while. How do you think he looked after
that? He looked like the GLIAC Player of the Year, you know, for the most part. You know, he started catching cramps there in the second half, about the 10-minute mark, and he was pretty much spent after that. And but for 30 minutes, I thought he was clearly the best player on the floor, and they got 2 All-Americans over there. So. You know, it's just going to be a while getting him back in shape. You know, like I said, he's been riding treadmills and that kind of stuff. He's only went contact practice one day this week. So for him to come out and play at the level that he played, I was impressed.
How did you feel out there, Tim?
I felt okay. The second half, I kind of died down a lot. I started getting them cramps, and I was just tired up there.
Can you tell me about your bench check? What do you think you got from them tonight?
Well, you know, it's a short bench. You know, you know, Stacey Waters came off, and you know, he had a little hot hand there going in the first half, hitting some threes. You know, second half he was you know, pretty much neutralized there a little bit. I thought Gerald William Taylor came in and gave us some quality minutes. I thought he was in there scrapping. He's undersized post man. And, but, you know, that's pretty much the extent of our bench right now, and, you know, hopefully we'll be able to get Dion Dismute in there and get him a little bit of playing time. But we don't have a very, very, very deep bench, and like I said, and Mike basically, you know, was really half of a man today, so we really had a short bench. So, and they did a great job of subbing their guys in and out, and like I said, with the at the 10-minute mark, I don't know what the game was that particular time, but I thought that, you know, we were pretty much spent. You know? And they're the kind of team where you can't play them zone. They shoot the ball too well. So, you know, give them a lot of credit.
And moving forward, what's the biggest thing do you feel you need to improve on?
Well, you know, physically, we've got to make sure that our guys are in great shape. You know, because it looked like, you know, it may be one of those seasons where we have a short bench, and so the guys that you know, we do put out there, we got to make sure they're in great shape, and we got to you know, get a little bit more mentally tougher. You know, because you know, for, you know, like I said, Cole and some of the guys that didn't play last year, that's pretty much what a GLIAC game is going to look like. I mean, you know, Hillsdale, Findlay, and those, that's what a GLIAC game looks like.
Right.
And it's just been my philosophy to play those kind of people and play them early and get us ready for the GLIAC. And if that game don't get us ready for it, nothing will.
Thanks, Coach.